Hey, can't say OG never told you nothing. I'm about to tell all you, he gotta make 100 grand or I ain't dating them ladies something. And trigger warning, this might sting a few of y'all, but when we hear y'all say you wouldn't date us unless we make 100 grand, that stings us. So let's clear the ear. There's nothing wrong with having standards. I would never tell my daughter not to have any standards, but when you put numbers on your standards, like he gotta make 100 grand. You know what we hear that as? We hear that as if you was to meet me and I'm making 100 grand, God forbid my job goes on strike like it is now, and my 100 grand now turns into 70,000 a year, 60,000. You are gonna be turning up your nose, not wanting me to touch you, like ill, barely want me to leave because you told me from the jump that you wanted a man that makes 100 grand. That's what we read that as. When honestly, in the big scheme of things, 100 grand is decent money, but it ain't no money. Before all y'all got online screaming that you wanted 100 grand, man, the value of 100 grand, man, wasn't even this high. So y'all said it, because to us, it really ain't no money. So my whole point is, if I was y'all, how I would word this is, I would date a man if he makes 50 to 60 to 70,000, if he had goals and the worth ethic to get more, and the proper helpmate, which is supposed to be you. Now, if he don't have goals of getting more and the worth ethic to get more, then I understand. Leave his ass where he at. But if he has these goals in order, 100 grand ain't no money. Anybody who got the potential to make 50, to make 60, to make 70, they can get 100,000. That's an obtainable, very modest number. It may sound like a lot when you don't have it, but when you have it, trust me, it's not what y'all thinking. So understand that, and also understand that if you wait for this man to build himself up to this 100 grand before you date him, to say so, a lot of y'all like to have all that ad-libbing you like to do, that ain't going in this relationship, because he knows about this long line that's been waiting on him, and he knows he putting all this work to put himself on a level. So he is going to put you on a train that's already moving and treat you as such. He's not going to treat you like the woman that was actually out here shooting in the gym with him, or the woman that actually, got her nails and her boots dirty. So make sure what you're asking for, you are able to deal with the dynamics that comes with these different relationships. And if y'all don't understand by now what dynamics come with, you coming with nothing, or you versus coming to build. So again, it's cool to have your standards. You want 100 grand, man, but to just say, I ain't gonna touch him unless he got this 100 grand already, you're ignorant, and you're gonna be waiting in a long line, and he might not even choose you because he done heard that you wouldn't date him if he didn't have it. And men don't take too kindly to that, because it would date y'all fresh off a Chick-fil-A or at your mama house with a knapsack, as long as you treat us with respect and love. So think about all what I said and hold that.